Hi all going, my name's Brian Callan, I'm one half of the Bushman Brothers. Today we're going to play a track off our new album Tone Tonic, the second track, the Whale Song, and it's all going to be done on the Axe effects, using nothing else but the Axe effects, no other added effects or anything. All the sound you hear from the guitar will just come from the magical little black box, and after we've played the track I'll show you the whole signal path of all the effects I use and how I get the tones. So let's get stuck in and get to it. Here we go. Right, that's the Whales song, and now I'm just going to show you how I got all the tones for the guitar. All I used was the Fractal Audio Axe-Fx 2. No other, all the effects and everything came out the box. We went into the darken front end, and the only reason we didn't go straight out the USB is because our software is too old in our computer, and everything's running so sweetly in our studio. You don't like changing anything when it's going that well. But we have used it straight into the USB on my laptop, and it sounds insane. And it's so easy to use. You just plug it in and bang, you got the sound. I'm going to show you how I got the tones and just kind of what I used, the order of what I used. I used the drive pedal. I used the Tube Screamer T808 mod. Really like that one. It's got a lovely, lovely, lovely sound. And then for the amps, what did I use here? Oops, where am I? Oh, there we go. I used a battery, and the battery is the Buddha Twin. Great sounding little amp that. I really get some fantastic sounds out of that amp. I'm learning a lot about that one at the moment. It's one of my little faves. What is next? Then I go to the cabs. What cabs would I use in this? I used a Marshall 412 1960s B V30 with vintage 30s in it. I think it's Celestian vintage 30s. Now let's see. Then I went to a delay. For the delay I used a stereo tape delay, and the delay time was on 500 milliseconds. And something I always do on the delay on my, when I'm doing my lead solo sounds, is I go to the modulation page, which I think is page 3, yep. And if you go down, you'll see depth, just under tempo. It goes type, target, rate, tempo, depth. On the depth, it's normally running about 20%. And it gives it that very subtle modulation chorus tone. I mean, some people like it. I don't. I just turn all chorus and modulation off. I don't use that stuff too much. Keep everything pretty straight, really. On the reverbs, I use what type did I use here? I use a medium plate reverb. I set the time to 4.12 seconds, and the mix is on 20.7%. And that should pretty much get you the tone I had. I didn't spend ages and ages getting the tone. The great thing about the Axe now, the way Cliff's kind of designed it, is you only need to go into the first 3 pages. Sometimes I need to go into the EQ, just a little bump on the treble or the mid, or if you're just getting a bit flabby in the bass, drop a little bit. But I find I can pretty much get a lot of great sounds just by using the first 3 pages, which is great. He's really made it very, very simple to use, and I'm really, really happy with it. For this song, I also wanted to use it without my MFC 100 and all my pedals, because I just wanted to show that you can get a lot of tone with just a guitar, like if you've got a really great tube amplifier, all you really need to do is get a distortion pedal, bit of delay, and plug into the front, and really you can almost do a gig with just that, and really cover a wide spectrum of sounds and stuff you need to do. So let me just turn this up here quickly, and I'll just show you what this can do. So I've got a bit too much delay and reverb for what I'm about to show you, but I'm not going to go and take things all off and on. I'll just play it with that sound, and you can hear kind of what's going on. This is what's possible. I've got this much gain and distortion. That's a lot of gain and distortion there. But by just turning the volume knob, what a sound. Great. Excuse the bummers, but what a sound. From super clean. Crazy. I haven't put any more distortion or anything. I've just used that basic. All the harmonics come out, everything. It's just so alive. Thank you, Cliff, for a very wonderful box. I'm very grateful to be alive, to be able to play with this. And I think also why it's so great is normally you need a hell of a lot of pedals and a hell of a lot of leads and a hell of a lot of things to get sounds and ideas in your head. Here you can literally just sit in your bedroom with a set of headphones on late at night and make real beautiful textures of sounds you would have never ever come up with in your wildest dreams. I mean, I think with this box I believe people are going to make the guitar truly sound like something it's never sounded before. I think the sky's the limit, and even the guys who are really good with an Axe Effects haven't even scratched the surface. I bet Cliff hasn't even scratched the surface and he invented the box. It's a bit like Ted Green's Chord Chemistry, if anyone's ever got that book. Hope you enjoyed everything, and I hope you all get to try one of these out one day. And that's about it, really. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Thank you.